everyone, my name is Veronica and I'm doing my social justice video blog. The Bible verse that I had picked is from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 7 verses 1 through 6. Do not judge and you will not be judged, because the judgments you give are the judgments you will get, and the standard you use will be the standard used for you. Why do you observe the splinter in your brother's eye and never notice the great log in your own? And how dare you say to your brother, let me take that splinter out of your eye, when look, there is a great log in your own? Hypocrite. Take the log out of your own eye first, and then you will see clearly enough to take the splinter out of your brother's. Do not give dogs what is holy. Do not throw your pearls in front of pigs, or they may trample them and then turn on you and tear you to pieces. It continues on into some also very quotable verses, but that verse to me ties into our reading about counselors can mistakenly presume that what they would desire for themselves in development and well-being applies to everyone, and they are likely to make errors based on differences in culture and context. For example, being brought up in the United States as opposed to being brought up in the Middle East, there's a lot of religious and cultural differences, just not in just perspective, but in wardrobe. I'm wearing a short sleeve t-shirt, and in the Middle East that's typically frowned upon and punishable by law in some cases. So for me, my personal rule is listen and use good judgment. You're never gonna know everything about someone. You're never gonna know all the personal details, personal intricacies, even though we try to listen for those and pay attention to those as counselors. So the biggest thing that you can do, I think, is use good judgment. If you think in your mind that there's a possibility it can be construed the wrong way, maybe take a second and rephrase it, or ask a question to clarify your own thought process, because we are there to help people and make a difference, even if it's just 50 minutes at a time. One action that I'm willing to take towards social justice is kind of difficult, because I think that there is just a lot of sad things that are occurring in the world and a lot of hard things to witness. So I think the biggest thing that you can do is, focus on making smaller impacts and not necessarily focus on the larger impacts. Sometimes it can just be the little things that you do, whether it's making a donation, giving a bottle of water to someone that's homeless in the middle of summer, can really make a difference in someone's day and potentially someone's life. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video blog, and I'll see you next week.